As cute as they are, babies can create a lot of waste with all those diapers, clothes, and toys. So what's an eco-conscious parent to do? We're here with some tips on how parents can be eco-weak and, not be eco-weak, but be eco-chic, is the author of Green Babies, Sage Moms, The Ultimate Guide to Raising Your Organic Baby, Lynda Fassa. I don't want to screw up the title of your book again. Say it again. What's the name of your book?
It's Green Babies, Sage Moms, The Ultimate Guide to Raising Your Organic Baby.
And that's truly what you are, Sage Mom, because, I mean, baby organic products are a huge rage right now, and they're so important.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They really are important, and it's easy to find things, and it's easy to find things within every budget. Mm-hmm. I have 3 kids, and I started being organic about 15 years ago, and then nobody had really heard of it.
So you were way ahead of the time.
Well, I'm lucky, and I've done the due diligence to sort of figure out what the best buys are and the best things, and the best way to keep the earth sort of really cleaner.
And we should mention that it's important because baby skin are very sensitive, and therefore we should only have the best for them.
We should have the best for them, and babies take in more air, water, and food based pound per pound than we do. So everything we expose them to is more important.
Let's start with the crib.
Right, the most amount of time in the first 3 years of their life, they might spend 16 hours a day on a crib mattress.
Wow.
So it's a big investment, but it's one where you can really make a huge difference for them. This is the top of the line. It's a Nature-Pedic. It's actually 100% organic cotton. It complies with all the consumer product safety for being flame retardant, but it doesn't have the dangerous chemical flame retardants in it.
Oh, that's great. And we have a little cross section here to show a little bit about what's inside.
It's not a futon. Lots of times the organic cotton options are futons, but that doesn't really work for a baby. We really want to be sure and give them the kind of support that they need.
So we'll keep them comfortable and we'll keep them healthy. All right, and this is also more bedding stuff. Now, I just love this stuff. You've got to feel it to really understand how wonderful it is. Talk to me about this.
Well, this is grown organically. This is from my line, Green Babies. But you can buy it in all different price points. This came from Babies R Us, so this is about $20. An organic cotton sheet that's made in America from Green Babies is almost double that.
Wow.
So it really depends on what you're looking for. But either way, this is within a price point that anybody can access, and feel how soft it is.
Yeah, and it's worth the investment anyway. It is your baby.
Well, organic cotton actually makes a huge environmental difference. So conventional cotton takes up only 3% of the world's farmland, but it uses 25% of the world's chemical pesticides and fertilizers. So it's really kind of a toxic
funny, too, because you just assume that cotton is natural, it should be good, but not
Everybody
always.
does. No,
not
organic's
always.
the way to go.
All right, let's talk about baby products. I love this stuff.
Thank you. Well, everybody loves lotions and potions for their babies, and babies really need a lot of those. This is really, I think, the top of the line brand. It's not only organic, but it's something called Biodynamic. It's from Lynda. It's a little bit pricier than conventional lines, but you need so much less of it. You know, the calendula baby oil, for me, my baby had really severe eczema, and this saved her from it. And smell how pleasant it is.
Now, how does this differ from baby oil, the stuff that we've been using?
Baby oil comes from petroleum, so you're really rubbing actually a sort of gasoline into your baby's body. Plus, most baby lotions, potions, creams, and shampoos have synthetic fragrance. Now, all those things that we're beginning to hear about, the hard-to-pronounce phthalates, we believe that those are coming from rubbing synthetic fragrances into babies'
skin.
And it's an endocrine disruptor, so you know, better safe than sorry.
Now, what I like is that you gave a more cost-effective alternative, which I can't believe. You're suggesting we use olive oil.
Absolutely, olive oil that we all have, and you know, probably you might want to opt for organic because if you're going to be rubbing it into baby, again, you don't want any pesticide residues. But this absorbs really quickly and easily. You can use it for yourself as well. It's incredibly inexpensive, and you probably already got it in the kitchen.
Yeah, and according to Michael Schulzen, you should have this in the kitchen for multiple reasons, apparently. Okay, let's go on. There's a huge controversy over baby bottles. I want you to talk about that. This is the good stuff, though.
Both of these are the good stuff. It's with very good reason that we're rethinking what we're doing in terms of how we're feeding our babies. This is glass from Born Free, and it's all tempered. It has some of the issues that glass has, so it's a little bit heavier.
It's hard to carry this around.
Glass is the safest as long as you don't have ceramic flooring and a little pitcher that might be throwing it against the wall. The other alternative, and this is a sipper cup, but they also come in baby bottles, is also from Born Free. They're bisphenol A free.
Okay.
And B BPA, or bisphenol A, is again an endocrine disruptor. Now what we know is that anything plastic, including the plastic water bottles that we're using, might be leaching bisphenol A.
All right, I want to quickly kind of breeze through some of these things. There's toys here. You're saying wood is good.
Wood is good, and it's got natural antibacterial properties, and it sounds nice for the baby, and for a lot of us it's a lot more pleasant to have in the house than plastic, and no dangerous chemicals.
And very quickly, just talk to me quickly about the diapers, because I know how important they are too. We've got disposable, and we've got the cloth.
The finest cloth now comes in all different ways, and this is a cloth all-in-one. You can wash it at home. It's super duper duper soft, and even the most expensive cloth in the long run will save you probably about 50%. However, if you want the convenience of a disposable, there are disposables that are dioxin-free. They're a lot thinner, so they take up less landfill space, and they're much safer for babies.
Thank you so much. There's so many choices. I'm sure there's more good tips in your book.
Thanks.
And for more on green baby ideas, go to intheloop.ivillage.com. And don't go away. We're going to get to taste test our special dishes from Chef Michael Shelton.